For Thursday today, we're going to continue with our mystery, continue trying to figure out who did it. So we have visit location number 3, which is down Muffin Lane. And again, I've recorded this for you so you can play the recording. Once you finish reading visit location number 3, we're going to go to slide 10 and we're answering questions on slide 10. As we look to answer these questions, we need to go back to slide 9, use these yellow lines, and move them to highlight where we found our answers to the questions on slide 10. Now, once we get all of our answers in, like the ones before on Wednesday, we're going to match these numbers down here at the bottom with these numbers in these blank boxes. And the letter that appears in the box for number 1 here is the letter we're going to type in down here. Again, this will reveal a clue for us, and we'll need to go back to slide 4, so that way we can look at seeing if we can get rid of or mark off any people that might not have done this crime as we try and figure it out. The next part of Thursday's assignment is looking at slide 11. Slide 11, we're looking at visit location number 4, which is the detective headquarters. I have audio here again for you where I have read this slide to you. Once you finish reading this slide, we're going to slide 12 to answer questions. These are who, what, where, when, questions, why. As we look to find these answers here, we're going to underline where we're finding our answers with these yellow lines back on slide 11. Okay. We'll type in our letters that are missing to complete the answers, and then again match those letters and the numbers down here in these blank boxes. As always, once we get our complete clue down here, we will go back to slide 4 and mark off anybody who couldn't have done it based off of this clue. This is how we're going to work to get down to who committed the crime. And then we have one more location we are visiting today for Thursday's assignment. It's location number 5, the Three Little Pigs Cafe. I have again recorded audio and read this to you. Here are your lines that you will use to underline your answers to questions on slide 14. Slide 14, we have these questions, and we are again filling in our blanks, and then we are matching those numbers and letters to the ones at the bottom. Number 1 here is done for you. So number 1 is an I, and down here we find box number 1, and we put an I in there. Again, as we get this nice little clue or secret message, we need to go back to slide 4 and mark off anyone else who might no longer be a suspect or who could not have done the crime. Okay? And that is going to be the end of your assignment for Thursday.